Exposed. One their net worth exposed. I am coming close to your net worth, buddy. Well, not your net worth, your capital invested, buddy. सारा पैसा दाने में डाल के एक दिन में ऊपर. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. You typical investor spends the entire day doing DD. Finally invest in something. Me, Chad Adani investor. UC lag gaya, bro. Doing DD. Finally invest in something. Me, Chad Adani investor. UC lag gaya, bro. OBSB acting up. Uh, bro. You're still in HDFC Life. ये भारी पड़ेगा. आईजीएल भी भारी पड़ेगा. आईजीएल भी भारी पड़ गया. I'm looking. Ah, बच गए. Ah, then it's nice. Then it's nice. You might be in profit थोड़ा सा. You might be in a bit of profit. I spent the first half first like quarter of the year losing 80,000. Spent the next quarter making 80,000. Now my year has started. Let's go. Hmm, bro, 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 bro. If you, I'll give you my address. If you ever want to give a tip, I'll have a pizza happily. Bro, Monarch call. Bro, timing जो होती है. Read my name. Read my name, buddy. Yes, it's my talent. I just get lucky. I just get lucky a lot. Yes, yes. I'll tell you 2 days before, and then afterwards, when you're buying more, it would be my position you're buying. You too should know you are well versed with me being an operator. Whenever you're dumping, I am always your counterparty at this point. And see, bro, I have broken even. Something's up. And you are to like typical Indian Michael Burry, bro. Always late by a few months, early by a few months. Bro, वही. I want to buy it. I want to buy it, but I don't. I bought it. You remember we discussing GNFC? I sold it at just that plateau at the end. But like that time, everyone was half like shit scared about market, just like giving a dead cat bounce. Yeah, FIIs are buying a lot. Yeah, FIIs are buying a lot. But like they're forced to do it, nah. They're basically going long and short, nah. Hmm. At this point, it's reversed. It's this month ko mila ke it would be reversed. It's buying now. Like you can clearly see it was like 20, 30, 40, 50,000 negative. Now it's like yeah, yeah, I agree. Man. I completely agree. That's why I'm bullish. Plus, like if you open up na Nifty ka graph and you follow the channel wala logic, fuck that channel wala bhaiya on Reddit every day. Yeah, it broke and it came back. But like, if you look at every time it broke and just died. This is the only time where it's resisting it. Uh-huh. 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 It starts consolidating now. Then. There's always one correction 10-15% ka before like the bullish trend continues. वो I even did that research. वो हमेशा आता है. But like, bro, anyone would have got there, but like, who would have held it till here, man, is the point. At that point, you just went on a vacation. Yeah, you gave up on losing money, goes on vacation, market be like, he out? Yes, so you gone? Okay, bye time. अरे ऊपर से I feel like even now if you look at the current like small like dump and pump wala thing that we are having, just like in the last week and shit. It's like it didn't dump as much, but it didn't pump. Like it's very fragile right now, but also bullish because like it's either going to now consolidate in a range or it's going to dump. Is what I feel. And I don't think it can dump that much. And I don't think it can dump that much because it's already bottomed. I don't. I want idea about the index, man. That fucker drags the entire market half of the times. Huh, huh. अरे, like, yeah. अरे, a lot of the stocks that I see na, like that are in my normal watch list that I'll be happy to buy. Those are also like showing apna very like like their movement is very correlated to index right now and to FIIs buying. Like when I look at textiles like KPR Mill, Ambico, both of them are showing a similar behavior. When I come to alcohol, Radico, McDowell's, UBL not so much are also showing that. Like they're all like look at that drop. It's literally the index wala drop. You see na drop over. Yeah, so a lot of them are like following it and that yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I agree. No, I agree. अरे, uh, uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Even if he exits at max, like how much would that be? What's the profit? Like 50%? 50% over 5 years? That's nothing, man, for holding that long. Yeah, 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 yeah. The entire sector was also fucked for a good amount of. Yeah, yeah, I agree, man. Yeah. I feel like the main issue right now is if you're an investor now, I feel like you're in a loser's game most of the time because like you are firstly in a loser's game because you're fighting the market, right? Because you want to get an abnormal return than the market. So that's all. You are in a loser's game. On top of that, now you have to deal with your personal psyche, which you dealing with your greed and your fear. That's like a loser's game squared at this point. So like I feel like it's like being an investor, a long term one is very hard. And like I have seen people who have holdings and they'll have investments that is giving them 10x returns. But at the end of the day, portfolio का तो 10% ही है ना वो. So why does it matter? You so as a long term investor, yeah, as a long term investor, you get fucked in so many levels. First, you get when you have to beat market. Then you get screwed over when you have to and like your correlation between your stocks and all that. And then when you have to deal with your own greed, because most of the times why retail lose money is they'll always exit in fear and they'll always stay because of greed. That's the biggest reason they can't be profitable. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Like, uh, that's why I have a simple rule. मेरा stock 5% negative. I exit unless it's a big red candle. If it's a red candle, I'll wait for it to be a normal candle before I exit. I don't exit on huge red candles on daily. And if it's -5%, I will exit the stock. If I'm really like, this stock is good, I believe in it, I'll wait till 10%. But at 10%, I exit. Stock is 10 to 20% up, I exit. I'm not I'll re-enter it if I want to, because after 10 to 20% normally stocks consolidate anyway, right? For a bit. So I believe in like booking as much profit and like using that profit to compound within the year, and that's why I feel like if you actually look at the tax you end up paying, it's like long term versus short term. Like if you can be tactful about it, it doesn't matter as much. Yeah, that's what I feel like about it, man. कल बहुत चढ़ा था. कल it had like 10% or some shit, man. Yeah, see, yesterday the candle. You just say you put that money in Monarch. Just say you put that money in Monarch and be happy. That's what I am doing at this point. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, average. Monarch will be performing better in my opinion, I think. Like I'm also waiting for holding. Yeah, yeah, because they don't have anything, na, technically. Technically, everything they hold is discounted because they are a AMC. Put down. I don't think people stop life insurance, man. It's like a doodh bread wala thing, na. You can't really stop feeding yourself. And if you own a life insurance, you would never leave it because your premiums will increase as well. You'll just be like, okay, theek hai. Yeah, because it's small, na. It doesn't have economies of scale. The point with HDFC AMC is if you can go to ISKA or go on the other thing, uh, technical wala. What is it called? Trading. Huh. Open AMC ka 10-year ka graph if you can. Yo, 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 yo. Yikers. Yeah, so if you see it, it crashes, it crashes before 2019, then it pumps till 2020, crashes because COVID, and then pumps a little, crashes again because COVID wave economy, oh no, goes up because market pump, and then dumps after it because everyone's expecting market to go down, right? So if you look at it, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, I agree. But like my point of view is this stock moves based on the expectation of the performance of equity markets, right? Is what I'm saying. It's correlated to that. And if the company exclusive agreement, okay. Yeah, so if the market sentiment right now is bullish, this is gone up like crazy. So I buy. So if I want something that is going to be close, like this is like a proxy for Nifty, but in a high level to a point where ki, if Nifty goes down, this might go down slower. But like because this is based more on sentiment and not just like daily movements of Nifty, so I can exit if I have new information. But at the same time, if Nifty is going up, fine holdings, so well, they're kind of trash. Never mind. There aren't that many comparables, in my opinion. Like Bajaj Holding is very trashy. Are Muthoot fine? It's kind of a trashy company. It's the one that IPO'd. No, that is AMC. Yeah, Aditya Birla is trash. Sorry, Bajaj is just like that garbage. Yeah, yeah, that is the trash one. I don't like it. I think they IPO'd and then just UC'd continuously or some shit. Yeah, there you go. Look at that IPO निकल के ठा गिरता. Yeah, yeah, it had something. I think there was some news related to Mathur. I don't remember it. Yeah, yeah, some news came out. They're having some issues. Hmm. Arre, if you wanna buy, you can buy Polyplex. It's still at a good valuation. I think I'm thoda sa in profit in it, like 1-2%, because I continue to buy it. I have like 15% in it. पता नहीं चूतिए हैं लोग. That's my only justification, man. I have made money buying Polyplex like 5 times. Every time I make 10 to 20%. I have no idea why the fuck people don't buy it and let it go down. Bro, मेरा कॉलेज का बिल्डिंग भी ऐसा दिखता था. हो सकता है. Bro, but you flex का issue, you flex का issue. उनका बंदा जेल गया. That's my point. I told we both had this discussion. We said let's buy Uflex. Then we are like panga uska. Then Uflex be like okay, you aren't buying me. He sold. Okay, we go up now. Bro, I have learned one thing. I should never listen to people telling me don't buy this for XYZ reason. Whenever I do that, I lose money now. Yeah, yeah. It's like 10 P. Look at the dividend. Look at the dividends that it pays. Yeah, yeah. It pays twice. अरे it pays twice in a year. चेक के एक और डिविडेंड होगा लास्ट ईयर का. गो बिट बैक. ये साल में नॉर्मली 2 बार दे 100 रुपए तक का देता है डिविडेंड. या या अबाउट दैट. तो लाइक यू कैन इवन होल्ड इट ना. अरे बट यू आर आल्सो गेटिंग कैपिटल गेन्स ना. Zoro. My monarch stock keeping your portfolio afloat feels nice. गिर गया वैसे सैड हो रहा है जब से हम बात कर रहे हैं गिर रहा है. वो चढ़ गया वापस. नेवर माइंड इट वेंट बैक अप. आई एम हैप्पी अगेन. Bro, life, bro, you have no idea how much amount of RMS I had to do over the last couple of days, man. Like I have lost like one, two, three, 3.5 thousand or 4,000 just like risk management and all because I was scared market. Yeah, yeah. I told you, man. Alcohol, KPR, Ambico, these are gonna go up. You can also check out shit like Neogen, वगैरह. I expect that to also go up. I want to buy HAL, man. HAL का entry नहीं मिल रहा अच्छा is the issue. Whenever it consolidates, it bumps again. I think it's gonna fall now. I don't want to enter it right now. अरे if you want, you should enter Chalet as well. क्या? हाँ हाँ. So now तो you entered late रे वाली बात की है. Yeah. What about Radico? What do you think? Is it gonna go higher? Bro, 100 कुछ नहीं है bro. 200 minimum. What are these pussy numbers, man? You actually almost fell for the peer pressure. What the fuck, dude? That's not how investment works. Bro, just make one leg. Why make two legs? Yes. One side risk. Let's go. I still don't feel comfortable doing options in India, man. I don't like the fact that if I want to sell options, I need to pledge money, like keep money as margin, even if it's a closed position. यार वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो you'll buy अब देख ब्रो सीधा 5% नेगेटिव होगा अभी से। मैं बता रहा हूँ। You bought it. Mofo, I had to exit the monarch position because of you. You bought it, it went down. And I got I had to buy it in again later, right? Yeah, with Monarch, the main issue is buying more. How much did you gain on Monarch? How much are you high? 11, 15%? Yeah, I'm like, Zarur. Let me see. What's the value right now? 350? 360. Yeah, I am up only 6.2% when I bought more. I didn't have that much holding पहले. I added like 50K recently. नहीं नहीं, I bought more ना. I put like 50K in my DMart yesterday. गंदी चीजें दिखा रहा है ब्रो, गंदी चीजें। कभी ब्रेक इवन नहीं होगा, कभी ब्रेक इवन नहीं होगा। पनौती स्टॉक है, मैं बता रहा हूँ। Bro, you are still holding Aster DM. Oh. Umid. Dude, what the fuck is that Subex? Holy fuck, dude. What the F? आज ही खरीदा, आज ही नेगेटिव। Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro, I'll give you. Bro, do you want to be rich, bro? Just buy Adani, just buy Adani Green, bro. It's the way. It's the only way to get rich in this world. Adani bhaiya give up. अरे यार my fucking bro terminal is not updating Adani fucking what we call this power ka data. I am being forced to look at this fucking trading view again and again. Like, dude, you have no idea how much I was like shit scared. So basically, I had like 165 shares of Adani Power, and 50 shares of Green. So I sold my Green and I sold like 65 Adani Power because I was expecting a drop. And then by the end of the day, I bought back both of them. I bought Adani Power back at LC. Like, imagine the amount of conviction this mofo has in Adani. He buys the LC wala. ट्रेडिंग रुक गया है। ट्रेडिंग रुक गया है, मैं एलसी ले रहा है। एंड आई बॉट अदानी ग्रीन बैक एज वेल। अदानी ग्रीन नेक्स्ट 2 days -6% back to 2% by close, -6% back to -2% by close। अदानी पार यूसी, यूसी। एंड आई कांट एग्जिट नाउ बिकॉज एक तो यूसी है और ऊपर से आई डोंट एग्जिट ऑन लाइक बिग कैंडल्स। लाइक आई हैव अ रूल like this. And now, thank God I have this rule. Now it's using again. Motherfucking hell, man, Adani. It's just emotional. Dude, I'm getting diagnosed with BP issues. I'm blaming Adani. मैं सू करेगा इस आदमी को। मेरा बिल भर बिजली भाई। मर रहा हूँ मैं इधर। Bro, it don't stop. I, uh, I am also scared about it dropping from here. That's why I exited it. I had like 20% in this. I exited that. Not 20%, 15%. I exited it just because, like, dude, I'm getting like 1, 1, 2, 2% daily gains, but at the same time, agar ye gira, I don't want that risk on my portfolio. I'm holding stuff which I can either exit happily. Like I don't want to sit here with 10% negative thinking if I should buy more. I don't want that risk on me. For you, you can even like get rid of your fucking Monarch soon enough, man. What's your thought on Monarchs? How high is it gonna go? I think they are doing other stuff. They are doing other stuff at this point. I am very convinced. I think they are doing something where like what assets are they holding? Show their assets breakdown if you can. Non-currently current assets. Good. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Inventory, accounts receivable, cash balance. So cash and book balance. I am assuming this include stocks that they bought. That's why it decreases. Oh, it increases. Yeah, those are marketable securities, right? Yeah, so either they are buying stuff or doing something. They are acting very sussy. I don't like they are acting sus. That's why I buy. Actually, dude, I was so sad with Shilpa. Their earning came so bad. I was heartbroken, dude. I held bro, fucking G. You have Nava, right? Nava Bharat, right? हग दिया, हग दिया, हग दिया. नहीं bro, रखना था. No. How you mean? Are you telling me you had it 6 months before the pump? Bro, why don't you just buy it like 4 months in future instead? Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Alright, I feel like the main issue is you if like when I look at selling and buying now, I look at it where was my where, what could I have done with my capital in the same time? Like I held Shilpa Medicare 30% of my portfolio for a long time. And ultimately I sold it at break even because their earning was terrible and like ugh, I'm very sad about it. With similarly with the Hmm, 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 hmm. That's the issue, na. You can believe in a stock, but like, how much are you willing to risk for it, na? Like, yeah, but your issue becomes what's your and like there are a lot of risk factors. Well, and on top of it, you also are gonna have issues where like you are holding it, but what's your annualized return, right? Like, if it reaches say 10 times the valuation, your annualized return with respect to the risk you have taken also should be compensated, na? Hmm. 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 I, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't. I don't know, man. Like with software companies, na. So there are two sectors that I am very averse of. One is software companies. The other is apna pharma. I feel like you can have one big fish come and eat up your entire thing. Like if kal ko Google or some motherfucking Amazon enters, you basically lose. No, no. I mean they come and buy these fuckers either. Yeah, but like how much will you gain? You'll get 10 to 20% from the market price only, na. Arre, I get that, but like at the end of the day, it's still like I feel like the 10 to 20 years wala concept na it sounds good, but at the end of the day, it's like a khali pulao. It's not realizable. Hmm. Bro, I agree, but at the same time, yeah, what you also held it during the fall that happened recently. You held it during the 2008 wala, well, not 2008, 2015 wala fall. You held it during 2020 wala fall. Anyone who basically did some tactical stuff there would have made much more. Yeah, uh-huh, I agree. Yeah, I feel like with metals, the situation is still thoda precarious. I'm not pura bullish on them still. I'm still worried about metals as a whole क्योंकि China गंद पा रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा, which is like confidence petroleum promoter bots. अरे बहन यार पीवीआर क्यों लोग खरीद रहे हैं? कोई मेरे को ये समझाओ यार, मेरे को नहीं समझ आ मूवी तो कोई जा ही नहीं रहा, मूवी कौन जा रहा है अब? कौन-सा अच्छा मूवी आया ब्रो? अरे साउथ इंडियन ब्रो पीवीआर तुम्हारे वहाँ कितना है? Do you actually go to a fucking PVR? If you have a option to go somewhere else. PVR is my last choice of a theater to go to, man. अरे मेरा शहर भी है, wow, I'm famous. Yeah. Yeah, but like, do you actually like PVR? Why? It's so fucking expensive. It's like literal highway robbery. Have you never bought anything there to eat? Yeah, so do you know? Bhai, it's so fucking expensive. I would never go to a PVR. It's like the worst place to go to. Also, their nachos are garbage. Or we used to have that thing, the company PVR bought recently. What is it? Cinepolis. Yeah, I know Cinepolis and all. I used to go. These motherfuckers bought that as well. I'm so sad about that. Ugh, fuck these guys, and I hate them. I hate going to PVR. They're the worst. They're genuinely the worst. Fucking, I hate PVR, man. I swear to God. Yeah, yeah. South Indian movies are doing better. Fuck that shit. No, no. It didn't do that well. Pretty bad. There aren't even any English movies coming, man. That was anything Akshay Kumar is a flop. Fuck that dude. I don't like him. Bencho, he makes a movie in a month and expects it to do well. Dude, no one cares. No one's going to pay that much money to go to a theater and watch a movie that has no effort in it. I don't know, man. I don't get PVR ka price. PVR should be like 1200, 1500. I don't get its pricing at all. PVR is lost me. No, bro. Even, Arre, fuck that shit. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, wait. Open this. I'll send a link. You suddenly like ये तो टट्टी है bro. Bro, check the chat box. I sent something important. Discord का chat box. Yeah, yeah. Also, there's some I sent your favorite website. Go down to like yearly data. Go down to yearly data for a second. Not balance sheet, like profit. ऊपर above. हाँ. So basically, company makes eight net profit eight, right? 25, 45, 56, 13, 90, 121, right? And then 2021, look नीचे देखो bro, net profit देखो. जितना इसने इंसेप्शन से नहीं कमाया उतना एक सीट्स टू लूज दैट मच द नेक्स्ट ईयर. Arey, I agree on that, but my point is, like, this is like tourism business, right? This is not like you're manufacturing washing machines or something that your lost sales will be recovered. Your lost sales are lost. You're never recovering those. Huh, so the loss you booked, the losses you are still booking, you have to earn them back. And with your profitability, your margins, you are never making that back. Like, look at their operating profit. Their operating profit for this year is 24. Yeah, yeah. Huh, you can make money here, but they can make money here. But the point is, can they make money इतना जितना इनका loss हुआ है? They aren't even touching 2018 levels of sales, man. How the fuck are they gonna do anything? And they are just gonna continue to lose market share because the industry for going. हाँ, but like what's the point of achieving 2018 का figures? 2020 had lockdowns, buddy. Oh no, 2020 didn't. That's 2019 technically because financial years. हाँ, हाँ. So at least 2019 तो touch करे, right? You you opened more. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. हाँ. So their entire business is dependent on two things. One, Bollywood industry staying relevant, or alternatively, South Indian industry becoming mainstream. It has to be either of the two. Or like Hollywood से import इतना कर लिया to make money.